Ooh, baby! It's Friday night. Let's go racing. Getting some ice for the ice boxes, and then we also got some no ice cream, and then we got some distilled water. So that's the only stuff you should use in your ice box so nothing corrodes. So
not even close.
We need a larger, I guess we should have grabbed Brad. Well, it's okay. So tomorrow we can grab Brad's. But anyways, we're out here and just making a pit stop, and we'll head to the track. David's trying to figure this out. Can he do it, ladies and gentlemen? Come on, man. So you're not eating enough canes. Oh, there you go. All right. So we're gonna head to the track now. All right. So
153 on that run.
What?
That last run I had, he just sent me the slip. I got yours too.
That was probably shitty.
Is this one? Oh fuck! I can't see it.
Yeah, it's probably a 166.
153. That's my best.
Yep.
I thought it was a 155.
So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna pop the hoods on these and let this cool down. And what we're gonna start doing is cooling down the cars. So we're gonna start cycling with the ice that we bought, or maybe should we go buy the?
Yeah, we'll get the tech cards.
So we're gonna get tech cards and then go get the ice, and basically we'll show you guys how to start cycling that. That way the supercharger is nice and cool, and we're gonna wait for the temperature to drop a little bit, maybe like 5 more degrees.
79 already.
So we should have maybe good DA.
I'm gonna run in now though before the track gets a bunch of dick bags on it.
Dick bag Dave.
It's open.
So we're gonna go.
Oh, you hear that? I won't say it.
All right, so we just put the ice in, and so what you want to do is go to apps, performance pages, and then it'll basically, we can see the temperatures drop if this comes up. So right now the tank's on, so loading. So I think it's on gauges 2. So right now it's 53. And we'll see if it's going to get any colder. Last time we did it got in the 40s. So we'll let it run for a little bit and then probably throw some more ice. And I'll show you guys, oh, it's starting to move already. So, and I'll show you guys. So you want to run this for about a minute and let some of this ice melt a little bit. So, and we'll see if it's dropping anymore. Oh yeah, so as you guys can see, so it's 46. Now it's dropped 5 or 6 degrees within like 20 seconds. So this will go really, really low. And the cool thing is once we turn the car back on, the intake air temperatures are gonna go way down also. So we'll see how cold we can get this. It's 78 degrees right now. I think the DA is still about 6,200. So it's not 7,000, but it's still really high, 6,200, and it's really, really humid today. So this is kind of what we have to do to kind of prep the vehicles. Gang, we out here. So this is why you want to prep it, and I should have put an ice bag before, because now we're at 60, so it's not too bad. So Dave's gonna go first, and then I'll go second. So, but as long as this stays low, like not 100 or over 100, we're good. It'll help the IATs, which is right there, stay lower. And I'll leave this on this screen, and then I'll have my mile per hour here. That way I can kind of see where I'm at. So Kennedy's gonna be filming, hopefully in 4K for you guys. So I will see you guys looking to the track. And as long as David goes by himself, I will film David's run for you guys. All right, so we're gonna see what I ran. I definitely had water on my tires The person in front of me left tracks, and I should have had the fucking guy clean it off, but we'll see. David kind of let off beforehand, so I think he was spinning. I know I was spinning a shitload, and that's why I'm pretty sure I had water on my tires. So we'll see what I ran. I'm not expecting my 60 foot to be good at all. I think maybe I trapped 136. It's probably like a 10.5 or a 10.7 is what my guess is. I stuck in it. I fucking had my foot to the floor and I just stuck with it. If you feel like you're losing control, get off. Or if you feel like you don't feel comfortable running, get off of the gas. So anyways, we're gonna see what I ran here in a second. So like I said, my 60 foot was awful, a 179. That's basically a 1.8. So I was spinning too much. I ran a 10.6 at 134. Pretty good guessing. So next time I need to make sure they clean off the wet spots on the track before I do that, and I think I need to do a little longer burnout too. I think that worked better last time, so we'll try that again. As you can see, my intercooler temps are 37, and I'm gonna turn this off. I think they're scraping the track or something, so we'll see here in a minute. But way colder, about half, almost half of what it was. So Dave's in front of me. I'm gonna tell him to clean it off next time. Like we're probably gonna be going up against a GTR that is really fixed up and it's super fucking clean. So we'll see how this goes. Did we beat the GTR?
Fuck that GTR. Hell yeah, we did by a whole second.
God damn.
A 1.1 second.
That GTR is clean as fuck though. Look at this shit.
Just kidding.
One more time.
Trash.
Oh, still not getting a better 60 foot. 166, 165. The other time was like a 179. So still not getting a good 60 foot. I don't know what we're gonna do. More time.
Just messaged me and said we need to wait and give the track time to get more rubber on it.
So Blake just messaged Dave, which means we're gonna chill out for a little bit. So maybe we'll take Dave's car, go get something to eat, come back. What time is it?
10.
Well, we could. So I don't know. We're gonna let our cars cool down. Mine threw a code, and I think it's from putting like all the water in, taking it out, putting it out, taking it out. And there was like a little code that it threw. So I'm gonna let it sit for a while.
Race the orange
Cool
one or
down.
the silver one?
Orange. So
Anyone know what the silver one ring?
no. Why? Anyways, we'll keep you guys updated here in a bit.
Well, I just told him. I was like, I don't know Billy. I was like, the only.
Holy shit. God damn.
Should have brought my ball. You got a bottle over in your car, kid? We can borrow? Oh, get away.
Not really, though. So we got 830 wheel horsepower Hellcat with a stage 3 GTR coming up. So we're gonna see what they can run. Dave, who you got?
I'm pulling for Rigo because the GTR is so I didn't buy one.
I think they.
He's running 11.3s for sure. Rio just ran an 11.7.
He can.
11.7?
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Light 'em up, bro. Must not.
Dad, why don't you fucking do that? Dad, come on.
Oh, damn.
Fuck, that launch bad. Got nervous.
Guys, so I don't know how much footage is going to be or was on this actual, ooh, that's nice little SRT Jeep, is actually on this video. So hopefully you guys liked it. Finally got to take the Hellcat out, do some racing. For those of you guys who are probably going to be asking, who probably already commented before. So as you can tell, myself and even David, if he's in some of these videos, we're not leaving like with reaction time and worrying about trying to get our reaction time down. Right now I don't give a shit about any of that right now. I don't care who I'm racing. It's test and tune, right? My biggest thing for me personally is I want to get the best time that I can. I think too many people worry about, I gotta beat the guy next to me, and they're running the same fucking time every single time. For me, and I think David as well, we're trying to get the fastest time on our cars right now. We know what these cars are capable of, but it takes a lot of seat time. So I'm really happy with it, how my car's been running and performing. We're still not, I would say we're probably like 75, maybe 80% of probably where our cars need to be as far as like getting them dialed in. David's having a little IAT issues, which he kind of fixed, which he might make a video about swapping his supercharger lines for his icebox. My icebox pump went out Friday night, last night, and then Branson was kind enough to let me buy his from him and then install it for me because he's a good friend, and I really appreciate that. So it's an external pump, which I'll do a totally different video on that. But my fastest time of the night was 10.21 with a 155 60 foot at 6,000 DA. I'm pretty happy with that. You gotta remember, my car is heavy as fuck. It's on airbags, which that adds more weight. It's wrapped, that's more weight. So my car is heavy. I have full interior, I haven't gutted anything. And what my goal is to get the fastest time that I can without removing any of the interior at all, and then I'll start removing interior pieces like the back seats and the passenger seat and the driver's seat. But before I do that, I want to get the fastest time possible. Now, for those of you guys who don't know what 6,000 DA actually means, if you can run a low 10 or a high 9 here, your car is fast as fuck. So I've had several people come up to me at the races, which I really do appreciate, you guys, talking about, wow, your cars are really fast. And I'm like, Hellcats are not slow. Just because they're heavy doesn't mean they're slow. So for those of you guys who are probably going to comment, I don't give a shit about reaction time right now. That's why like I'm not leaving like right when it turns green or right before it turns green. I don't care about that. I'm working on my 60 foot. My 60 foot really needs to be in the 4s, 1.4, which I don't know if that's going to happen with our track or not, but you know, I'm going to try my best to get into the 1.4s. So the good thing is my 60 foot kept going down. My first run I got a 1.59, then a 1.56, and then a 1.55, and then the last run, which you guys have seen, I ran a 10.35. My 60 foot was a 1.65, and again, I'm testing these tires. You know, we're messing with air pressure, how long to do a burnout. So on the very last one I did like a 15-second burnout, and it didn't help at all. So now I know, okay, crossed it off the list. Doing a long burnout with the 275 Pro radials don't work. And I think running lower tire pressure on our cars is better. I was running like 15 to 15.5. And actually I think mine were actually even a little lower. They were in the 14. So I think probably around the 15.5 mark is probably the best. I think David cut a 1.51, I think was his fastest, or a 1.50. So he's close. His car, once he gets his dialed in, it's gonna be really fucking fast. He did the rear seat delete. He's doing the Kirkies, and he's done a lot of stuff to try and get his weight down a lot. For me, I've only done like the 15-inch conversion, lighter wheels on the front and rear. And I am thinking about doing the 15-inch front conversion just to take off some more weight from the front. And then I'm gonna also remove my front sway bar, which, you know, for me, I don't really need it. You know, if you're gonna have more body roll, but daily driving, you should be fine. Just don't take a corner at like 60. But other than that, I really want to just say thank you guys for watching the channel. Hopefully you guys like this. I am gonna do more racing vids. You guys have to remember, like, my track isn't open all the time. I don't live in Dallas where there's multiple tracks within a certain amount of driving distance either. So trust me, like, I don't like making videos me just sitting in my car talking in front of my car or something like that. But you have to remember, like, I can only do what I have. I can only, so I'm working with it here. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching. But, you know, hopefully we'll do some more racing videos. And we're going to be doing a call-out video maybe today, since we are going to Dallas for We Are Mopar. We'll make a separate video for that. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this footage. If you guys have any questions about drag racing, again, I'm not worried about reaction time. I'm worried about getting my fastest pass. Anybody can go out there and just work on reaction time. But, you know, I'm trying to get my fastest pass and have a 9-second car in Amarillo. That's my goal. So, anyways, because our DA is shit. It's like racing in Denver, basically. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. My name is Kevin Voris. Can't even fucking say my last name. Make sure you guys are following me at CaliBoyKev on Instagram and on Snapchat. You guys can always hit me up. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, comment below, hit me a DM so I can say what's up to you guys. And anyways, I'm out this bitch.